So let's talk a little bit about governance in the church and specifically how you can participate. We'll talk about different membership types and the ways that they participate in different meetings and different councils of the church. So let's talk first about membership. And before we get too much further, I think it's important to know that church membership isn't actually just something we celebrate to make ourselves feel good, but it actually carries a formal legal status along with a bunch of rights and even some obligations. And it's important to note this isn't just a church thing, but actually this is true for pretty much all clubs, all associations, and all not-for-profits in Australia. So in the Uniting Church in Australia, we have four main membership types. Firstly, we have confirmed members, and pretty much when you hear us just talking about members, this is the one we mean. We also have members in association, we have adherents, and we also have baptized, but not yet confirmed, members, which is typically kids and that sort of stuff who might have been baptized when they were little, but haven't yet made a public confession of faith through confirmation. So let's talk about confirmed members. So confirmed members can speak and vote at congregational meetings. They can also be elected onto church council, as well as being able to be part of wider uniting church councils. So this means they can be part of presbytery or synod or even assembly. They're also able to serve on any committees and rosters within the church, and they can serve in ministry activities throughout the congregation. Another type of membership is members in association. And basically, member in association is like sort of having a dual citizenship in that you can be a member of the local congregation but retain your membership in a different denomination or in another congregation elsewhere in the church. So members in association can speak and vote in congregational meetings. They can be elected onto church council. They can serve on committees and rosters and things. And they can also serve in any ministry activities in the congregation. And finally, we'll talk about adherents. So adherents are a part of the congregation, but they aren't formally or, as we mentioned earlier, legally members. And adherents are allowed to do a bunch of things. They're allowed to speak in congregational meetings, but not to vote. They're allowed to serve on committees and rosters and things. They're allowed to serve in ministry activities in the congregation. They can also become a confirmed member or member in association, and these things happen periodically throughout the year. And this thing here where we talk about adherence is also pretty much the same as what applies to baptized, but not yet confirmed, members. So if you'd like to explore next steps of faith or belonging or membership and what that looks like locally, I'd really encourage you to contact someone on the ministry team or someone on the church council, or even if you're unsure, just contact the church office. Also, if you'd like to find out more, feel free to contact someone on the ministry team. We'd love to have a chat with you about it, any questions you might have. Or if you want to do it in your own time, check out the Uniting Church National Assembly website.